Benjamin secretly went behind his wife and got a marriage certificate with that scheming woman. He had no idea his wife had already figured everything out. At that moment she was already on a flight leaving the country. Right when Benjamin walked out of the office feeling happy, his wife had a delivery guy bring him a special package. She wanted him to live the rest of his life with regret. Sure enough, when Benjamin nervously opened the package, he saw a consent form for an abortion signed by his wife. Only then did it hit him all at once. She had known about his affair the whole time. She even quietly got rid of the child they once expected. Every bit of this tragedy was caused by him. They used to be a loving couple married for 10 years. On the day of their 10th anniversary, Anna accidentally saw a video online. In it, Benjamin rushed into that woman's wedding and took her away. The way he looked doing it was just like when he confessed to Anna at 18, full of energy, with nothing but real feelings in his eyes. But now for that woman, he betrayed their 10-year marriage. Anna completely lost all hope and went straight to file for divorce. But the staff told her the marriage certificate was fake. Anna froze on the spot. The marriage she once believed in turned out to be a carefully planned lie. Thinking back to when they were in love, Benjamin used to run across the whole city to buy her cake and stay up all night studying with her. He was the perfect boyfriend, but after that younger woman showed up, everything slowly changed. His time, his care, everything he had, started leaning toward that woman. Anna could not accept a third person in love. She forced Benjamin to choose. He promised her seriously that he would cut ties with that woman and marry her. But what Anna never expected was that his so-called choice was using a fake marriage certificate to trap her in this empty relationship for 10 years. The shock made Anna faint right there. When she woke up, she was in the hospital. But what broke her even more was finding out she was 3 months pregnant. Hearing that felt like falling into ice. In the end, she decided to end the pregnancy and leave Benjamin for good. Leave the city forever. She quietly started handling immigration, with only 15 days left. But that woman would not leave her alone. She even showed up at her door, showing off how much Benjamin cared about her, saying he even stopped a wedding for her, and bought her a villa, to prove her place in his heart. She dragged Anna into the middle of the road. The two of them were about to get hit by a car. At that moment, Benjamin rushed over and protected the other woman, letting Anna get hit and fall to the ground. But he did not care about Anna at all. Instead, he blamed her for having no empathy, and complained she would not leave that woman alone. He did not even give her a chance to explain. He threw her a designer bag and said he would take her to see the northern lights. Then he turned and walked away. When Anna had heavy bleeding from complications after the abortion, and was rushed to the hospital by the nanny, almost losing her life, Benjamin was busy staying with that woman, ignoring all 37 calls from the nanny. Lying in the hospital bed, Anna listened to the nanny talk about how caring he used to be. It all felt painfully ironic. The man who once worried over the smallest injury was already gone. What made Anna finally make up her mind was when she found out the so-called Northern Lights trip was just an excuse. His real plan was to officially register marriage with that woman that day. Anna showed nothing. 5 days later, when Benjamin happily brought that woman to the office, ready to start a new life, a delivery man found him, saying it was a gift Anna prepared and had to be delivered there. Benjamin suddenly felt something was wrong. His hand shook as he opened the package. Inside was an abortion certificate. Before he could react, the woman beside him started manipulating the situation. She said it must be fake, that Anna just wanted to test him and gain sympathy. Her goal was to make him come back. After hearing all that, Benjamin actually believed her. He even thought Anna was just being emotional, and that he could fix it by explaining later. Right then, her parents suddenly showed up, trying to drag her away, forcing her to marry an older man they already took money from. She instantly acted pitiful, which triggered Benjamin's need to protect her. He pulled her behind him and took out 2 marriage certificates, declaring she was now his legal wife. But those greedy parents became even more demanding later. They said a certificate alone was not enough. If he wanted to marry their daughter, he had to provide a house, a car, and expensive jewelry. Even worse, all this happened on the same day he promised Anna the trip. His assistant had warned him that Anna's flight was about to land, and he should go pick her up. But Benjamin did not care at all. Under pressure from her parents, he signed a contract worth millions. At the moment he signed, he felt a bit guilty about Anna, but quickly pushed it away, blaming everything on Anna being unreasonable. That ridiculous thought made him give up going to the airport. He convinced himself she was just being upset with him, and would come back like always. After dealing with her family, Benjamin did not go find Anna. Instead, to make up for his so-called regret, he took that woman on a 5-day trip. He even said, unlike Anna, who always controlled him and gave him no freedom, but he forgot, the one who understood him the most was Anna, who gave up everything for him. 7 years ago, Anna was a talented painter with a bright future, but gave it all up for love, and stayed behind him quietly. She took care of his life, stayed with him from nothing to being a CEO. They once promised to stay together forever, and see the whole world. But now, Benjamin held another woman, calling Anna's care a burden, and her pain just drama, leaving only a cold message, saying the abortion proof was fake and she should stop. The 5 days passed quickly. Benjamin finally came back home. When the nanny brought him some porridge, he took one bite and frowned. The taste was completely different. He asked where Anna was without thinking, but the nanny said, "Anna left 6 days ago, and never came back."